Hold up. I wonder, does this even actually? Let's see if we can get over here. Yo, what's going on, Tornado? How you doing? What's going on, Animated? I see two people raced to get the first right there, man. That's a. I have not seen people compete to get first yet. What's happening? I love both of you so much. Cheers, my friends. Oh my goodness. How you doing, though, both of you, Tornado and Animated? I'm gonna be riding around on a couple of these bikes today. Be gathering up some of this POV footage. Probably going to, what I want to do real quick is a really winner chicken dinner. I want to get the third battery slapped on top of this bike real quick. Just because, let me see if I can get a better view right here. All right. What's good? I'm actually doing pretty well today. Not so bad. I'll try. So I got this new little air pump. That's pretty good. I feel like I shouldn't have removed that screen, whatever. Then I'm running dual live streams while riding, forward view and face view from handlebars. Yeah, I think like this phone has the ability to do a dual camera, but I don't know if I've messed with the live stream capabilities like that. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that on this. Have I ever had a gas bike? No, I have not. I have not had a gas bike before. Let's see, go to about 40 PSI. Yeah, we're gonna go to 40 PSI on this. Let's see. I forgot that I needed to get this inflated properly. Oh, you're using two YouTube accounts? Okay. Huh. Mine does have 70 plus. Okay. Nice. Whatever. All right, this is good enough. All right. Whew. We're gonna make sure we finish this drink before we go. And then probably bring that phone around with me. Well, that depends. If I go on the G100 Pro, I can for sure take the phone with me because I have that mount. Hey, can I rev it up? Hey, what's going on? Let's see. Hold on. You could use Wi-Fi hotspot, dude. I got comments rolling in. I will definitely rev it up. Anything new on your bike? What's going on, Mason? How's everybody doing? Sorry if I didn't see those comments. I mean, yeah, there's new motors. I'm doing the 72 volt mod to it. I think right now I'm going to slap a third battery on top real quick just so I can get double the 48 volt range. That's not going to take long at all. Like, that's literally just going to be me like screwing in a rail right here and then feeding the wire under this and then plugging that wire in over here somewhere. That's basically all that comes down to. But yeah, let me here, I'll rev it up for you right quick. I think this is on, yeah, this is on like 48 volts. But I mean, like, so that's at like 48 volts. It's only going about like 38 miles an hour or so with no load, which is not, honestly, I'd like a little bit more out of that. I don't know why. It's, I don't know. That's just not as impressive as I'd like it to be. It has a good amount of torque. It's like okay on the torque. It's definitely like nothing compared to Surons or anything, but at least it has a little bit of kick to it. Now I can switch to 72 volt real quick. So what I just pulled the throttle on was the bottom 48 volt battery. I'm going to flip this switch right here. All right. And now I'm on 72 volt battery. And I don't know if you're going to be able to tell a difference, but okay. Yeah, you should be able to tell a fucking difference. Holy shit. Okay, so that just hit 60 miles an hour. I've never seen it get that high. That fucking bitch just hit 60 miles an hour? What the fuck? Bro, what the fucking hell is going on here? How are you so fast? What the fuck? Okay, so what's going on? Holy shit. Hey, wait, what's going on? Animated, let me know. We'll guess what? I'm guessing. Nice brush, I had one. Hey, I mean, when you can get one, you can get one. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, man. I do have a code that you can get like a little bit off if you want on these bikes. I mean, you don't even have to use my code. You can use someone else's code, but it'll get you a couple $100 off. I think that these bikes are kind of in the more affordable range, to be honest. I don't know, like the Surons and stuff, they're costing like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. And a lot of these are just like, I don't know, 700 up to like maybe 2,500. So I think they're pretty good deals. What's going on, Big Dog VR? How you doing? Guess what, chicken butt, but I got a mini bike. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What's going on? I appreciate everybody hopping in here for a second. I hope you're all living well. Yeah. We are definitely going to go ride this bike here in a second. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me get some of this stuff worked on real quick. So let's grab a battery rail for the top. I'm going to show you what that looks like. In fact, the thing is, here's the thing. So I have 2 battery rails that I can use. Where in the hell? Where is the other battery rail? There we go, right here. Wow, and one of them is just so much larger than the other. So look, right here are 2 different battery rails. Yeah, man, I got to drop out for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I got to drop out for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Hey, man, it's a fucking dope-ass martial arts, though. I know you had to go to practice the other day and whatnot. It's a dope-ass martial art, man. Whatever you're doing to, you know, stay happy in this day and age, I support. As long as it, you know, isn't at the detriment of somebody else. You have a wonderful day, Animated. Have a good one, bro. Kick someone's ass in your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You probably fold me like a chopstick, but I mean, have a good one, bro. All right. So look at these 2 battery rails. And I'm not really speaking to anybody specifically. I'm just kind of yapping to the internet right now. Bye. So yeah, if you look at these 2 battery rails, this one is the stock battery rail that comes in the Happy Run G52. This is the aftermarket battery rail that I ordered for that. This is the one for the high quality Samsung cell batteries. So this right here, as you can see, it has a it has a housing for the controller. The controller that comes with the Happy Run G52 fits in here, and basically the battery just is wired right into the controller, and this whole thing is just boxed off. But we've done quite a bit of modifications to this. So smashed like a blind carpenter. Yeah, bro. Dude, I've smashed my shit way too many times. Thank you so much for those likes, bro. But yeah, like I said, we've kind of modified the crap out of this. So we're no longer using the controller. In fact, the controller we have on the bike right now is literally it's like that big. It can't even fit inside this thing. So the 2 options that I have right now are basically, do I want, and I mean, I think this is a pretty easy answer, but it's, do I want a second one of these, right? Because I have 2 of these batteries right here. They're 2 aftermarket 48-volt batteries. And I could put this right here, right? It kind of sucks because it does come out a little bit to the seat. But the thing is that you're not sitting all the way up on this seat, you know, sorry, but you're not grinding up on the battery. You know what I'm saying? When you ride a bike, you know, you're not trying to molest the fucking battery up here. Your ass sits right here. Okay. So you are pretty good most of the time. So putting a large battery up front. Yeah. Right. So putting a large battery right up front, it essentially just mimics the whole gas tank thing. For example, look at that bike right there. Hold on. Let me flip this around. For example, this bike right here, big old gas tank right here. Right. I mean, obviously it's not a gas tank, it's a battery. But my point is that you sit right here. You're not grinding. Your junk isn't all up on the battery. So with the same thought pattern, right? And I've already this is how I had the bike just a few days ago, but it was 3 48-volt batteries instead of 2 48-volt batteries and a 72-volt battery. The battery is going to come out to right here. Okay, that's just how it is. And you know, it goes up, whatever, but it doesn't actually get in the way. So I'm basically stuck between, do I want to put the stock Happy Run battery rail up top or try and put it on the bottom or something? Because there's not much else that I can do with this. Actually, as much as I hate to say it, that would be kind of wild, but I could take this and I could cut this off right here. I have a multi-tool right there. I could cut this whole thing off right here. let me go ahead and unplug this real quick. By the way, this is the dual battery discharger that I've talked about in like 20 plus videos. This is what you need. This device right here is what you need if you're trying to add more batteries to whatever bike you have. Whatever bike you have. You just need to make sure that the amps, the max amps, and the voltage is correct on it. Anyway, so right here, I'm looking at this stock Happy Run battery housing. And honestly, dude, I'm thinking like as much as I hate to say it, I really could chop this off right here. This is nothing but plastic. There's no hardware. All the hardware I need is right here. I need the terminals to connect the batteries. I need the wire for the battery. And then I need the actual rail and the locks right here for the battery to clip onto. So I think I can chop this off, and then I would actually save, I'm not even kidding, I think I'd save like 5 inches or something right there. So this got me thinking. Wait, can I take this rail out? Can I just remove this whole thing? Nah, dude. Hold on. I don't want the thing to look so trashy. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to put this, for example, right here, would that work? Bro, as much as I hate to say it, I put this back up top and then put the Happy battery on the bottom. Although this right here, this being right here is like just so fucking snug. And I don't really like how snug that is. So we're gonna remove this right quick. Whew. Whew. What's going on? Yo, yes, I am adding a third battery real quick. How you doing, William? Kind of odd. I mean, hey, here, I'll throw some music on or something so that you guys aren't just sitting in silence. I apologize, my friends. Oh, wait, did I even bring my other phone? I don't even think I brought my second phone. I'm so sorry. I don't have any background music at the moment. Whew. But you guys are fucking amazing. think that this should be relatively good for... I'm trying to just give this battery just a little bit more room because it seems like it's really, really struggling to get in this spot. And I know for a fact that this little midpoint section of the bike is perfect for this size of battery. Like it literally fucking fits in with like 1 centimeter on every side. But yeah, what's going on? Let's see. So why not just shark battery? Wait, I could run 2 extra batteries on each side of my cargo bike and make them look like saddlebags. Yeah, you could. You definitely could do that. It's just that, like, I guess if that's the route you wanted to go, I feel like you'd be kind of limited on the terrains you could ride on. You know, like for example, I could probably get like saddlebag. In fact, I have a saddlebag. Literally, I have a saddlebag hanging right over there on my bench that is big enough for me to put those batteries into, but I wouldn't want to go off-road. I wouldn't want to go up any curbs or anything. Like I would strictly be, you know, riding on flat pavement wherever I could. You know, I wouldn't even want to hit a pothole with like carrying those batteries in a saddlebag, but it's not impossible. William says, so why not just shark battery the bottom? What exactly do you mean by that? Actually, I apologize if I'm misunderstanding you. But basically, the way that I have this is let me just show you visually why I think this middle battery is so perfect. Okay, I think you can already kind of see. Do you see the shape of this right here, and then you see the shape of this? See how it's almost, holy crap, dude! Look at that! Look at that, man! Hold on, let me get a better view. Because thank you very much for the likes, by the way, you amazing savage individuals. All right. So, yeah, right here. Take a look at this, okay? Look. Fuck. Okay, that's just a battery reel. Anyway, so right here, this is a 72 volt battery. Look at this fucking thing. It's the same shape. Okay. The top battery size and name. Hold on. So, just so we're clear, I do not want to reveal the name of this unless I'm specifically talking about how they ripped me off. Okay, I paid $500 for this battery, and it is marked. It's marked as a 40 amp hour. Just look at that. It's marked as a 40 amp hour battery. This is a 10 fucking amp hour battery they sent me. And the store has absolutely refused to give me the battery I paid for. They've refused to let me return this so that I can get the correct battery. They refused to refund me, right? Like on this store's website, for Saikung, who sold these batteries, they are fucking thieves, okay? Yeah. This is who sold this battery. They're called Saikung, and you can buy them off of AliExpress, but they are thieves. You will pay $500 for whatever size battery you're purchasing, and they'll send you a tiny battery and never solve your problem. So, like, I'm not saying this doesn't work. The battery works fine, okay? The battery works just fine. It's just that it is 1/4 the size of the battery I purchased. Sorry. No. The top battery is called a shark battery because of its size. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, no, that makes more sense. Shark, yeah, because it looks kind of like a shark fin. Let's see what it would be like right here. You know, what would that be like? Does that look bad? I mean, that just looks so big and chunky to me. Got one and it was great. Yeah, dude. Did you order from these guys? That's just all I'm like curious about. Is like they said they were gonna fix the problem and everything, and then they just fucking gaslit me, and they were like, we never said that, even though I had screenshots of everything. Hey, well then, there you go. What size did you order? Because like they sent me this tiny battery, dude. Like they sent me a 10 amp hour battery when I ordered a 40 amp hour battery. You know? Let's see. Oh, how about if you want, you could try powerful lithium. I actually don't know what that is. Are they making different style batteries right now that are compatible with e-bikes and like the XT60, XT90 connectors? That'd be kind of cool. Here, hold on. I am curious though. Just want to see. So if that was right there. Ooh, please do not fall. Huh. I think my magnetic clip fell somewhere. One second. I'm just looking for my magnet that fell. Oh, well, okay. All right. I'm just losing my microphone stuff. Just love being a content creator. Ooh. All right. Yeah, to me, this looks kind of. Oh, wait, there it is. I didn't even see that fall. Hey, what's going on? The cool shit. How you doing, bro? How's everybody doing? Let's see. A good battery company out of New Jersey. Let me see. William. Let me try Powerful Lithium. They're a good battery company out of New Jersey. They also have a YouTube channel and website. I'm really, really interested in that then, dude. I want to make a note of that. It's just I don't want to close the live stream. It looks janky up there. Yeah, dude, it's kind of hot. I got a 42. It's just a little smaller though. Wasn't too mad. It was just a little smaller though. I wasn't too mad since it was still good quality. Yeah, dude. I was just really, really upset because the thing is that the bike over there, right? Stock, it has 33 amp hours of battery capacity. And so I paid $500 to get literally over twice the battery capacity of that bike. And instead of going from 33 amp hours to 73 amp hours, which would have been amazing, I went from 33 amp hours to 43 amp hours, and it fucking drove me insane because there's no reason I should drive 2 miles. Literally, that's all this fucking battery gives me right here. This one, I will go 2 miles and then I will drop a bar. Like, that's it. 2 miles, boom, we're already down to 75%. There's no fucking reason. I'm sorry for my cussing, dude. I'm never going to fucking get over Saikung and how they just blatantly stole my money. nah, dude. Like, if you're gonna pay $500 for a fucking battery, it at least needs to go 10 miles, dude. 10 fucking $500 for a 10-mile battery? That is trash. God damn it, dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be mad about that until I die. If I ever see anyone from Saikung, bro, it's on site. And like, I don't know, dude, I was so nice to them. Like, when I contacted them, I was like, hey, I think this is an honest mistake. I think somebody just wrote, like they just marked the wrong battery and it just happened to get put in a box and sent my way. And they were just like, oh yeah, man, no problem. Like, thank you for letting us know. And like, dude, like this thing weighs like 12 pounds. That 20 amp hour, sorry, this thing weighs 12 pounds and this thing actually weighs 11 pounds and the 20 amp hour over there weighs 25 pounds, which means there is no fucking way that this is anywhere near the capacity paid for. Like, let alone how long it lasts. All right, yo, I gotta fucking stop on that. I'm just getting angry talking about that shit. All right, where's my battery rail? What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm gonna fucking put this. God damn it, dude. Oh man, I'm glad that I can just laugh at stuff. I'm so glad I can just laugh. Oh no. Oh wait, what? Would that work? Oh man, I don't know. That battery's a little weird to deal with. Okay. We got to get going here soon. Let me see. Do I have my dual battery discharger plugged into this? I do, and I am ready to take one more battery. So let's do that. Oh boy, I don't want to fucking... That's not what I want to do, but... We're going to have to replace... We're going to put the Happy Run battery on the bottom rail then. That's just how this is going to have to... That's how this is going to have to go. Yeah. My battery finally tilts up. I'll put improved cells in the case. That actually would be pretty cool. I feel your pain, just different. I've built a few bikes and still none of them perfect. Yeah. No, I feel that. None of my bikes are perfect right now either. But I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't having fun with them. And honestly, like right now, dude, like right now in this day and age, if I don't find my fucking peace in life, I'm going to do some really fucking crazy, stupid shit. So I need to just fucking focus on it's something that's not the craziness of this world right now. I want a bike with a battery tube. You can load them like a breech loader. Yeah, dude. I would love one of those battery tube bikes, but I think that I think I'd basically just be it's kind of like those Suron style bikes. They typically have those battery tubes, I think. Oh boy, that's stripped to fucking hell. Really? Okay. Where's my... Oh, actually, you know what? This concrete feels kind of good. Oh, it's dirty as fuck, but you know what? My body heat is transferring into the stone. Oh my God. I fucking hate Texas, man. Holy shit, dude. I've been here my whole life. And 30 years, man. And this heat is just starting to fucking get to me. I don't know what's going on here, but the heat is not becoming. The heat's no longer fun. I don't want. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. But y'all have so much more freedom there. That's not necessarily true. In Texas, we take away the rights of women. You know, we give power to privatized corporations and businesses, and there's almost no non-privatized land that I can just go freely explore, that I don't have to drive hours to get to. I don't know, man. Our officials abandon us whenever we go through natural disasters. You know, like we'll be dying in the freezing cold and our power's going out whenever we all voted to like make sure that we could get our energy grid connected into a more efficient and like what's the word I'm looking for? Like preparing for disasters. And then they just I don't know, dude. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. None of it's super great. But sure, I mean, every place has their pros and their cons, you know? So, it is what it is. I understand why some people would like Texas, and I understand why some people don't like Texas. You know, as somebody that's lived here my whole life, I got a couple opinions, but they're just opinions. Well, a lot of the time they're opinions. Sometimes they're just, I don't know. I don't think you can debate human rights. This is going to be really freaking weird if this works. I feel like this battery on the bottom is going to be pretty damn long. Oh, I hear a moving truck coming. You know, I had somebody ask me the other day if I could build one of these bikes for them. If you're watching right now, yeah, I'll build you one of these bikes. I got no problem with that. Woo-wee. All right. Okay. So that battery is almost completely connected. Now, what we're going to do, let me see if I can get a nice view of this. Hold on. Let me take my phone out of the case because it's getting a little probably about to overheat. I'm not going to lie. If I just randomly disconnect, it's just because my phone couldn't handle the heat of this storage unit. I don't even know if you can see this. Basically, I got to take this cord right here. I'm going to wire it through here. Just like that. Hold on. What I need. Oh, where'd it go? One. Hold on. Where's all my fucking connectors at? What's happening over here? There we go. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. So I need one of these wires to fucking come this way. Loop over here. Oh my god, it's so close. It's so close. Come here. Come on. Come on, please. Oh, you're so fucking close, please. Oh, this audio probably doesn't sound too PG. Come on. You're so close, man. Please. Just connect. That's all you gotta do. It's basically all you gotta do is connect. And we're gonna be good. Come on. Oh, yeah, of course this thing is tangled. Come up just a little bit more. Come right into here. Okay, cool. Hold on. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Here we go. I don't even know if you can see this. I don't think you can. It's way too dark. But we are gonna get this connected. Come on. We getting there. We getting there. Whew. All right, we do have it connected. Seriously, why? Why has it got to be so fucking hot? Whatever. All right. There's that. Now we need. Sorry, I'm just dying of a fucking heat stroke over here. Just, normal day. Basically, this right here, right under here. There we go. Damn that phone. Okay. Yeah, bro. I don't even have any of my fans in here. That phone's about to just fucking overheat. All right. Anyway, this wire is gonna have to loop down here somehow, like over to this. So let's try to get it down there. Go directly under. Oh wow, hold on. I just kind of fucked myself a bit though. Can I still? I need to move that switch. That switch is in like a terrible spot. Okay. So this is the switch right here. All right. We're gonna need to put this somewhere else, like maybe right there or something, or it's just gonna have to be elsewhere. Damn. really making me work for this, huh? Okay. Let's see. We gotta get this thing up where? We gotta get it up here. Oh boy. Well, if that's the case. Oh yeah, no, hold on. I think I can do that. Should be good. I need like a new house. I need to make like some sort of custom housing for this crap up here. Like, wow, I could do that, but that's just so trashy. Holy shit. I don't want to do that. All this weird wiring, dude. Damn. Do I have extensions? Like, yeah, I could technically do this if I want to, but that's not really what I want to do, is it? Let's see what's going on. That same bike, mine doesn't have that battery. How many miles can you get with that battery, and what kind of battery is it? Guys, I got the motorized bike put back together again. Oh, say what's going on, Far Quad. How you doing, Ryan? So this, I've honestly kind of just modded this one out kind of pretty hard. So the stock battery, I'm going to be putting back, but as you might have realized, the stock battery used to be right here. I'm putting it under here for the 48 volt Happy Run battery, and then I have an aftermarket 48 volt right here, and then this is a 72 volt. And so I have the 48 volt on one side of the switch, and then I have the 72 volt on the other side of the switch. So when I go to 48 volt, I can get, 30 to 40 miles an hour, but I have range with that. So probably like, I don't know, like maybe about 40 miles of range or so. But then with the 72 volt, it can get up to about like 50 miles an hour or so, but it's got like less than 10 miles of range on just that one. But I mean, I don't know. At the moment, I'm just having fun. I'm just tinkering. I'm just learning, and I've discovered that, like while I may not be able to program the stuff inside this controller right here, because like there's code and stuff that goes into this little controller that controls the batteries and then the motors and stuff. I may not know how to control that, but I'm definitely learning that the engineering part is so much more, I don't know, it's easier. Like to me, like in my head, I'm very good with working with my hands. Like I'm literally a handyman. And so like the assembly part, the electrical work, that kind of makes more sense to me. But, I've coded a little bit in like Python before, I've dabbled around all the different stuff in life, but, yeah, I'm not writing code to, optimize controllers or anything like that. Anyway, back to whatever I was doing. Let's get Get this in here. And then we'll get this. You know, one day maybe I'll go look into working on windmills and stuff. I know that's kind of random, but I don't know, I could see myself doing that. I like electricity and renewable energy. I like working with my hands. Yeah, maybe that's a field I should look into. I also like, I don't know, stuff outside the normal. I guess what I mean is I don't really like office jobs. Okay, can I get you to connect, man? Like, I really need you to just not be doing the stuff that you're doing right now. There we go. All right. All right, we got it connected. So now this bitch should be able to just slide right on top. Let me see. Do I have it a little bit too far back? Be able to get on there? Oh my God, dude. Whew. Huh. What am I missing here? Hold the fuck up. Wait, how the hell did I do this in the first place? Bro, I'm just confused because I literally just had this on the other day. What the hell? We're about to just fucking put this on backwards. That's about to have to be how this is. Damn it, bro. Oh my God. All right. I feel like we're kind of bending some of this. A little odd. I mean, it almost fits. Whatever, bro. Although I do want to see if I can, I don't know, I want to see if I can do something about how it slides off. In fact, I think I can. I think I got this. If I just drill another screw right into this frame, yeah, if I just drill another screw right into this frame, I can make it to where it doesn't move at all. And then we will have a locked in top battery. Like, it'll be pretty good. I'm just gonna have to deal with it kind of coming out a little over the seat. But like I said earlier, you sit right here, dude. And like, it's not like, you know, the junk, your junk is gonna be right here. So it's not like you're gonna be grinding up on the battery or something. Let's see. all that front. Look, see, I'm holding a magnetic screwdriver. These are all the drill bits that were coming off. Woo. All right. Let's go grab one of these screws. We should be good with this. Let me see. There we go. And right here. Boom. See, we don't even need to thread that hole because the screw literally, or the bolt just threads it for you. Don't even gotta worry about it, dude. I don't need a thread tapper or anything like that. Boom. And then just like that, that fucking battery's solid. All right. So now, whew, now we got to get some of the zip tied up. Hold on. We looking pretty rough here. Let's see, gonna take this. I'll go up here. Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. We're all good. Where do we want to put this though? Let's see. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Sorry. All right, there we go. I see your name now. Holy fire. What's going on, Holy? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just fixing some of this last minute wiring, you know. Hold on, we're basically at the point where I gotta crack open this other drink. Hope you're doing well, Holy Fire, my good friend. Regulars. Whew. I get a POV ride today, although I'm worried that my phone might overheat right now. What's this bike's name? And I haven't named it, but this is the G52 this was like the first bike I had on the channel. And I don't know if you've seen what I've done in the last few days to it, but I basically have, like, you remember how I put 3 batteries on it? So 1 battery here, 1 battery here, and then 1 battery here. They were all 48 volts. And now I have them on a switch right here. And it goes from a 72 volt battery right here and then 2 48 volt batteries right here. So yeah, how much was it to buy new? It was like $700-800 new, and that was for, okay, but the thing is, it's completely retrofitted, or not retrofitted, completely modified this bike. It has a new motor, new screen, new brakes. It's got new batteries, dual battery dischargers. Like, there's the only thing left stock on this bike is essentially, and then the frame. You know what I mean? Like, I got new tires on this, new inner tubes. Yeah, like I said, like everything on this bike is basically new. So I wouldn't. Spider, and I don't know where it went. No, it was a spider, and I just didn't want to be. I don't know. It looked very colorful, and while it's not really about just killing stuff to kill stuff, I didn't want to touch it, and it just jumped away, and I don't know what it is now. But hey, I hope it's just not near me. Anyway. So where are we at right here? Where are we at? I need to try and get... Okay, yeah, at this point, I think we're finally at the... We need to go ahead and try to get everything just hooked back up together. This is just really ugly right here. This is fucking disgusting. Yeah, he will be riding with me. I hope not, dude. I've been getting bit. I've been getting bit so much. Now, he looked like he had the stance of a jumping spider, which I love jumping spiders. I'll let them walk on. But he was like very bright green. But I know there's like thousands of species of jumping spiders, and they're all such cute little good boys. You know, which is probably why I didn't like blow. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, all right, okay? He was chilling above me. What are you doing, bro? How are you? Stop. He's playing with me. Whoa, dude, why? He's fucking chill. Chill. Relax, bro. You relax. Why has he got a personality? Homie's got a personality, dude. Okay. Here, let's see if I can just... Can you see this boy? Oh my God. Hey, how you doing? He's so small, bro. get Schwab as you can. 5 tire ones resistant to tire liners, and this company like on sells thorn resistant inner tubes just to be safe. That's actually a pretty good call. Yeah, dude, that Spood is tiny. He's a tiny little Spood right there. Yeah, it's just he's like, oh shit! Bro, hold on. He's still there, dude. I'm glad I can laugh at I'm gonna upload that on YouTube if I can clip that. Dude, he's still there. He like jumped on me. He was like, what you gonna do? What? And like fucking flinched at me. This thing has like such a person. Hold on, bro. I'm just chilling with this spider for a second. Yeah, dude, this spider chose violence, man. He's like, this is my bike now. This is my storage unit. This is my bike. Like, I would let this spider hop on my hand. It's just I really don't know if he's gonna like fucking try and fuck with me or not. You are so adorable, though. Like, I mean, I love. Oh goodness gracious! All right, hold on. I'm just trying to set this down without getting attacked by the spider. Are you just looking for food or something? Like, do you see something around here that you want? God, I am just observing this thing, man. All right, I need my bike back. Good stuff. Doing. You okay? Wherever you landed? I don't know. All right, I can only assume there are more of them nearby. All right. Probably going to go ahead and stop the live. Well, actually, hold on. Well, I'll keep the live stream going just a second, at least until the phone overheats. Bro, I think I like, dude, I kicked this battery. That's insane, man. Fucking, he's back? Yo, what? The spider's back? He's already back? I just blew you like 10 feet away. How are you back? Why is he back here? You know what? Hold on. I gotta give this spider a home or something. So I'm gonna give the spider like a little in the back where he can just chill. If he eats the other spiders inside this unit, I'll be happy. I'm going to literally cry if yeah, dude, I'm gonna cry if I come back in here and it's just this place is full of spiders, dude. I'm not about it. Like, I'm okay with the small jumping spoods. But good sir, you are way too bright, way too green for me to feel comfortable right now. Like, hold on. Where's? I need to give him a little home. Here, I got a spot for you. Here, come here. Hop on. Come here. There we go. Let's go. Trying to jump off? Let's go over here. Okay. All right. I put the spider in the back of my storage unit, where hopefully the spider will thrive and eat plenty of bugs. If I see another fucking jumping spider up here, honestly, I should go grab my terrarium. I have a terrarium at home that I don't even use. Okay, so let's see, battery 1. I'm gonna try and get this on here. Can we get it on here easily though? Oh, fuck. The way this is probably gonna be a no. I'm trying. Damn it, dude. This is just like, it's just ever so slightly. Like, should I have put this battery on the bottom? Maybe, but again, just look how nice that fits. I just want it to fit, please. This is about 50 miles an hour on this top speed now. It'll go, when I switch it to range, it's like 35, 40. When I switch it to speed, it's like 50. Because now it's kind of like, it's a dual, it's like a varying, I don't know, it's a dual voltage bike or whatever. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. I haven't seen anything else like it online yet. But, yeah. Man, I don't want to have to do this. I really don't want to do this. The battery is just way too bulky. Like, I want it to fit here really bad. But we're having just a little too many issues. Damn it, dude. I guess that'll have to work. Hold on, let me grab some other zip ties. Okay, that's not as bad. It's whatever. I don't know if you can see that, but basically now, okay. So I'm on the bike and I want to switch it. So now I go like, where is it? Right here. There we go. Yeah. Right here. That's 72 volt, 48 volt, 72 volt, 48 volt. Let's see. Shoozy says I made my 2DO go 84 miles an hour. Bro, that's fucking nuts, man. What'd you do? Did you overvolt it? Did you put like a higher voltage battery on it, or did you swap out the motor? What'd you do? Also, was that with no load? Because like I could still see it going like 70 miles an hour with a load. That's super impressive if you got 84 miles an hour with or without a load. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, let me know, bro. I'm interested. Okay. All right. I think we're basically good to just hook everything up. Let's see if I can actually get the battery in here. Okay. That actually did work. It wasn't the worst to get it off. Not the best, not the worst. He says I put motor and controller upgrade with stock 48 volt 2000 watt motor and a 48 volt 70 amp controller. Would need to be replaced with components capable of handling significantly more power and higher voltage. Right. What did you put in it though? Replaced with components capable of the battery upgrade. A larger, higher voltage battery. Okay, that's exactly what I thought, with higher discharge rate. Yep. Yep, exactly. That's what this one is. This is a 72 volt battery hooked up to a 48 volt motor that's pushing it like 20 miles an hour over its original limit. Yeah, dude, I see where you're going. And then you got a high quality controller to be able to deal with the discharge rate of that newer battery. Yeah, bro. I just find it really crazy that you can overvolt these motors. It's nuts. Gearing adjustment, modifying the sprocket size. Yeah, because you have a mid-drive motor on the Tudio. So, I mean, I don't really have to deal with that on this, but it still is really nice because you have a bunch of torque in the Tudio. That's fucking really cool, dude. That's really, really, really fucking dope. If you, yeah, bro, dude. What's going on, Hyper? How you doing, man? Somehow, I was able to make this bike hit 60 miles an hour just earlier. And it's fucking, I don't know, dude. That's just wild to me. Because originally, this bike stock can only go about 28 miles an hour. And then all of a sudden, overvolting it 60 miles an hour. What the fuck? Yeah, reducing weight. Yeah, shedding unnecessary weight. Yeah, dude. No, I feel you there, man. I see you on that Tudio, bro. That's fucking nice. All right, let me get everything else connected to this real quick. So the reason that I'm doing it this way, is because I have 2 of these aftermarket batteries, and then down here I have 2 of these stock Happy Run batteries, right? So just to be very clear on why I'm doing what I'm doing, I have 2 of these, right? And then, right, here's my 2 of these, right? These are the aftermarket batteries. All 3 of these are 48 volt, right? Technically, I have 2 of these, so all 4 of them are 48 volt. But I only have 1 Happy Run rail, but I have 2 of these other rails. So if I wanted to, I could connect the 1500 watt and the old Happy Run controller and one of these rails, right? I could connect this extra battery rail right here somehow onto like another fat tire bike, like just a regular bike from Academy. And anyway, basically the point is that I would never be like just throwing batteries away, right? Because if I didn't connect the other Happy Run battery rail, then I would just be letting batteries sit and decay and never use them. And I think that is just an egregious waste. You know what I mean? Damn, man, this shit is hard to get on there. It's a little tight up here. Damn, dude, it's gonna be fucking crazy if I actually do have to cut some of this battery rail off. There's no fucking way, man. That's just ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Why is that so hard to get in? Everything is like 1 millimeter too tight. You know what I mean? Bro, as much as I hate to say it, here we go. I'm about to have to chop this off, dude. That's what I'm gonna have to do to make this work. Fucking A, dude. All right, pull this fucking battery fucker out. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, right here, this battery rail is literally just a couple inches too long. Well, it's only like a centimeter too long. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a multi-tool and I'm going to cut this off right here, right into that hole. It's going to suck, man. I don't really like having to do this, but it is what it is, man. Besides, I get to mess with my own shit, and then people get to see if I fuck shit up, you know, and then don't do it yourself if I end up blowing something up, okay? That's the rule of thumb here. You can watch me sear myself, but don't do it yourself, all right? Then again, you have free will. Damn it, dude. I don't like doing this, man. I don't like doing this. Fuck, man. There's one way to mess with your hands. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a clamp real quick so that I'm not just, I don't know, letting it destroy my hand. That vibration really hurts. And like I already got calloused enough hands and stuff. Like I don't really need, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I don't really need all that. I'm literally using my bike as a fucking clamp block right now. Whatever, dude. How y'all doing? I see a bunch of people in here. You're all fucking amazing. You hear me? Okay, that's not exactly how they need that to work. Come on, get right in there. All right. That's one side. Bro, do not judge me. Don't judge. Actually, you can judge me. I don't really give a fuck. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It started melting it, yeah. All right. Anyway. This is what we got now. This is our new battery rail, right? So it's shortened just a little. I know that looks really bad. I'm going to go ahead and take a small file, and I'm going to file this down so it doesn't, it's not just cutting or gouging into wires or something. Let's see. Okay. There we are. Now here's the new one. See, look how that's not looking so just mangled. All right. This is where we're at now. Come the fuck on, man. Please don't make this so hard on me now. Please don't do this to me now. I swear. Oh, please, no. Come on now. God fucking damn it. Hello, 18 strangers watching me sweat in this storage unit. What am I doing with my life? What happened? Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's one. Okay. Oh my God, dude, would you just... Could I just stop sweating for like 10 minutes? Oh my fucking God, bro. My whole shirt's just gone. All right. It's so uncomfortable. What in the fuck is going on here? We are so close. Man. You know, I keep saying that, like, oh yeah, we're gonna be this build just a little bit more and we'll be done with this build. And it's like, I'm always just like, all right, so I've added 5 new things to the build today. I noticed that, bro, I think I spend more than half the time on this channel on these bikes, talking about them, as opposed to fucking riding them. You know what I mean? All right. We're basically, oh wait, hold on. We still need to actually connect that cable. It's a lot closer, a lot easier. Not nearly as much struggle. Boom, there we go. Okay, now also, what, ow, shit. What I need to do right quick. I need to get this plate put back on, but the thing is that I'm pretty sure yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure that I just lopped off exactly what I need. So let me just see. I do need, like, as much as I hate to say it though, I do need to cut into this. I need to cut into this now, right here, and I need to cut off like that much. It's gonna be kind of weird, but I'm gonna try and do it real quick. At least you can kind of see me. Hold on. I swear I'm just doing like random shit for no fucking reason, I swear. Where's all my fucking... Where they at? Where's my shit at? Hey, I need to be very still for me. Okay. I know, that was... Oh, hey, what's going on? Thank you very much for the likes. All right. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Here we go. All right. We're so close. We're so close. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh. Bro, this is fucking infuriating. I gotta take out whatever mashed up piece of fucking plastic is causing it to be. It's just not catching into its little groove. And like at this point, we are just. At this point, we're almost fabricating everything. Okay, I think this I basically had to carve out a new edge of the plastic. Let's see. There we go. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Yeah, percussive maintenance ain't working. All right, there we go. That's connected. Let's see this. Yeah, the rail's on there pretty good. Okay, please don't fail me. Yeah, there we go. So we got that. Yeah, we got that wire working. There we go. So first off, let me lock this battery in up here. Wait a fucking second, hold on. That's actually a little concerning. This should be turning on. Over here. What do we have? This one's at 50%. And this one is not showing any reading. All right now. Nope, there we go. Okay. I don't know why that didn't just work earlier. Next battery we got. I need to carry both of these with me because actually the retention needs to come with me now. Because now we have this part of the 48-volt bike. Well, it's not even a 48-volt bike anymore. It's own thing or whatever now. I don't know. A varying voltage bike or whatever. All right. Yeah, that one's locked in. And then the last one right here. Too. So let's turn this thing on, I guess. We're looking at about 86% on the bottom one. We're somewhere around the same on the top one. We're somewhere around the same on the bottom one. And then we should be somewhere around like 90% full on this one right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut this live because my phone is dying. But thank you guys very much for staying. I'm going to go ride around on that thing now. I'll see y'all later.